Greetings and salutations, one and all, and welcome back to Rapid Gaming. I'm Shifter. Today we're back on Chained Echoes. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's go ahead and do some minor upgrades. Let's see. Nope, not that one. There we go. And we also want to upgrade Rise. So we have Aqua and Terra, so that's some magic damage, which we're probably not going to use too often. And due to the fact that she is our main healer. Okay. I see anyone else with a large amount? Okay, let's see. Victor. Victor. That'll do. Victor's. And let's see. Dragon Killer, Undead Killer. Yeah, that'll do for her. He's good. She's good. He's good. He's good. Just did his. And he's good. Now then, let's see. Let's go find the nearest anvil. Honestly have no idea where the nearest anvil is. And because I don't remember too much about this place. We've come here exactly once. Once before. Further south? See, that's the bar. There it is. Upgrade weapons. I'm using up a lot of resources for this, but should be worth it. Don't know if he's actually going to see any combat, but well. Upgrade armor. Oh, okay, so that's double plus now. Remove from weapon. Set into armor. Wait. Set into weapons. Okay. First and foremost, I want poison. Poison hit. That's what I want. Then I think we had a sword master. Yeah, sword master number 4. Oh, sword master 4. Both incredibly useful for a sword. Spearmaster. Then let's see. So we can do aquatic killer, fire attack. We can weakness damage. There's an additional. Let's see. An additional 0%. Counter mind up, counter TP up, HP drain. That's one thing there. That'll be good. First strike has a. Let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way over here. HP drain. And that's paralysis extender. That's toxic resistance. Ooh. Let's go with that, I guess. That'll work really well with her class, though. Paralysis extender. And let's do defense up. Yeah, there we go. Rapier Master. Then we have let's see. Oh no, here's Paralyzed Hit. Looks like that HP one and took up the slot for us. Oh well. Toxic resistance. And let's do defense up. Call of Nature. Raise stats at the start of battle for every free equipment slot. Nah. Okay, let's see. Defense? No, let's see. We don't really need silence resistance. That's good. Auto aura triggers aura for 3 turns. Beginning of battle. Auto shield increases dodge rate. 10% chance to dodge a physical attack. Specialist. Having an elemental weakness. Okay. I think that'll work. I think that's good. I'm trying to think what would be a good one for him to have. So light attack. Aqua Killer. Ether Killer. Armor. You get a defense up. You get a defense up. You get an attack up. You get a human killer. Why not? See, that is a robe, if I'm not mistaken. That one lowers incoming damage by 10% when wearing this piece of equipment. Yes. Let's see, let's raise his TP and his HP. Defense up. Okay. I think that's good enough for now. Apparently I'm missing a chest somewhere in this map. There it is. Now we can go back to the castle and do the thing. Are your preparations done? Once we start the mission, there will be no going back for a while. We need a bit more time. I just remembered we need more healing. We need more recovery items. Specifically, more angel wings. Bye. Yeah. Bunch of that, exchange parts, snack. Let's get a few meals up in here. And some of those. Now I think we're ready to go. Good. Let's start then. There is a chill in the air. I hope we succeed. Tormund's walls won't yield easily. I know that only too well, having been trapped behind Endor for so long. Everything built by man can also be destroyed by them. Oh, wrong person. Remember, we'll go in as quick as possible, grab the stone, escape Tyrant. Well, Tyrant will be busy with, them, and won't expect an attack from behind. Meanwhile, Lady Burns and my men will provide additional distraction. Hopefully, more competent than we rescued you, Amelia. This time, we probably don't have any spies in our ranks. How far will I go, Caitlin? Please listen. I think I know that tonight we're going to win against King Frederick. Glenn, the war in the Lindis has lasted for 150 years, and at some point it had become a routine for its people. They were born into it, and they died with it. They never knew anything else. But with the one-year treaty period, everyone had been able to taste peace for the first time. And for a moment, a spark of hope ignited. Our weapons are forged by a spark of hope. We will wield these in the name of Valendis and its people. We will steal the Grand Grimoire, topple King Frederick from his throne. Well said, Sir Glenn. Truly like a leader. I agree. I hope you... I knew you had a heart of gold. Look out that they don't steal it from you. She. The diversion begins. And we're descending. Go look, everyone. The turtles also have completely channeled their power. We only need to wait until Nebrilla's army reaches the coast. The generals should be able to stop ships before they can switch into flight mode. Let's see how far we can get without the grimoire against one of Eldura's most powerful armies. I beg your highness's pardon. The esteemed guard sent, the Eastern Guard sent word. We've been attacked from, the Ferren Woods. From the east? It is a small force of a few airships and sky armors. Sky armors? Too well equipped for ordinary resistors. Could it be a Lady Burns work? So they are working with Nebrilla? I'll take care of it myself, Your Highness. How could Lady Burn do this? My generals accuse me of harshness, but apparently my handling was still far too gentle. But am I capable of proceeding with even more harshness? My hands are trembling. My heart beats more silently with each passing day. Now, I must not abandon my plan. It is the only way for true peace on Valendis. The main palace lies to the west. We shouldn't switch to flight mode while the ASAC's anti-sky armor or cannons are functional. Unless we choose to deactivate them one by one, let's see if we are up for the task, that is. A chance to encourage my fellow comrades. Even with your skill level, this should be doable. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. She. Let's give it our best. Oh, hey. Spare me. Also, you stuff. If you want. Of course, I won't give it at you for free, even if you threaten me. I'm a merchant, after all. 14 chests? Oh, okay. This is over the entirety of, Oh, this is just this side. There we go. Sky armor, settings, proficiencies. Okay, so he's maxed out his great sword and blowgun, or bowgun. Now we just need to work towards the other ones potentially. Shield and sword, or the hammer and shield, and glaive are the ones he still needs to work towards. Everyone else still has some more. The other people still have some work left for those as well. I seriously upgraded all my equipment only to have to replace it all. Oh, giants. Wow. Weakness is water. Poison salvo. Enact salvo. Line salvo. There we go. Can I take him? You know what the heck? Let's try. So the others are just a distraction, as I thought. Your friends are playing and their instruments a bit too loud, like a child begging for attention. This is Gerwin, an advisor to my brother. Don't be fooled by his unassuming appearance. It's been a long time, Gerwin. You know him? How about you just let a former college friend through for old time's sake? There's nothing I'd like more. Actually, I wish you'd snatch the grimoire from the king's grasp. It would probably be a better off in your hands, but I have a duty to perform. I think your meaning eludes me. Let's not waste time. You're in a hurry. Understandable. Strike him, Glenn. Is that really what you want, Glenn? Is this really what you want, Glenn? What the hell are you doing? Is there something wrong? Are you hearing a voice in your head? What does this mean? Enough chit-chat. I have to pretend to stop you, so show me some effort so I can at least break a sweat. You're going against Sky Armors? Let me worry about my neck. You should worry about yours. She is, as they said, chilling. Wow, they are tough cookies. Why did I do that? Okay, no elemental weaknesses. That is probably a mistake. That is complete overhaul. Oh no, he's at 1 HP. Okay. He's the only one who's actually attacking, so... That's not a good sign. Defend. Defend. Smash. Defend. Oh, come on! There we go. Enough. You fight at the strength of 100 men. You are skilled in close and long-range combat, and you can even cast magic. How could a simple advisor such as me stand up to that? What do you think, Jane? Or June? Indeed, we should surrender. May the wheel of fate be with you. Come, quickly. Wait, I have questions. What are you talking about? Move it. Don't worry, Glenn. You know how to contact me now, right? Damn it. Fascinating. Ooh. How many more are left? Journal, quests. Just says find them all. Oh, that's... Okay, it just says reach the Grand Grimoire. All cannons are destroyed. We can fly now. Then there is one place I want to go. Where is it? It's up here, I think. That's fun. Okay, now there's 6 left on the map. You just have to find them. Okay, how are we supposed to get here then? I'm not seeing a path. We can drop here. But we can't drop anywhere else. But surely there is a way to get there. Like, I'm pretty sure this was originally meant for you to land on. Just have to get it just right, or what? If you can hear me clicking, which I think you can. Whatever. Guess we can come back for that one later, potentially. If worse comes to worse. Victor, my friend, I knew it was... is you causing the commotion? Carmon. Oh, Carmon? Who's that? Our contact. I'm sorry, old friend. It couldn't wait for your word. It doesn't matter. This opportunity is better than anything I could have created. The generals are busy channeling their magic. I can't interrupt you. What can interrupt us? Where's the stone? Stone is... Ah! Charon. Torment? Curses. It didn't hit it. It didn't hit it right. Have you gone mad? Why are you doing this? Lady Burton doesn't know what she's doing. Selling Valendis to foreigners? No citizen of Valendis will be able to live with that. Lady Burton is originally from Galterra? She doesn't understand how people on this continent think. You will regret this as a torment. Damn you all! Come on. Just a flesh wound. Hehehe. Get out of my way. I have to save his life. Stone is in the main tower with King Frederick. Save your strength. The wounds, they are too deep. He's going to die. I didn't make this pact for nothing. No one dies here. I know how to destroy the Grimoire. Come on. Figured it out? Listen to me carefully. Grimoire has ether stored within, and which it abruptly releases when its shell shattered. It's shattered. Well, shell is shattered. It regenerates itself by absorbing in the mana of the dead. Come on. Do you understand? No more lives that are wiped out. Are wiped out by the blast. The more lives wiped out by the blast, the more ether the Grimoire, the Grand Grimoire can gather, the stronger it becomes. In reverse. Damn, if only I had a drink. What? Don't worry, he's alive. There's no wound and I can't heal. Farin, and take him out here. As you command. A drink. That's what you're going to get, Carmon, once we're done here. What did he mean by in reverse? The fewer lives the Grand Grimoire destroys, the weaker it becomes. So if it doesn't kill anybody, then it can't regenerate. It will become useless. Am I understanding this correctly? You can also make the stone stronger by letting it kill as many people as possible. Wait, the reason and Frederick placed the stone in Wanshire back then, it couldn't be. He wanted to make the stone stronger. By sacrificing as many people as possible, be it friend or foe. Lenny. This can't be real. He wouldn't do it. Would he? Let's keep moving to the main tower. So now there's only one left. And we know exactly where it is, it's just that we can't get to it. Which stinks. But oh well. Let me know down in the comments if y'all figure out how to do it. Those who are playing along. You know what? Let's see. Sky armor settings. See. Okay, that's just. I think that's just an upgraded model of what he has. And so he has. That's an upgrade model of that. That's an upgrade model of that. And no, the Paris 200's the upgraded model of what he has. We will give her that one though. Then we'll give that to her as a thing. Status resist. Yeah, let's do that. We'll worry about that in the future, if we ever worry about that at all. Okay, there's 7 chests here. So long as we don't go into the thing with the star, we can run around as we please. So let's see, let's just go around in the back and try and grab as many as we can find. Dogs with guns? Terror Terrier? Seriously? Everything's weak to Earth. Earth magic. And we have evaded on our side. There we go. Okay, let's... upgrade weapons. Remove from weapons. Set to weapons. Spearmaster. And let's do human killer. That's something we're gonna need. Let's see. We need counter. Wait, let's see. Chemistry, items are more effective. Evasionist. And let's also do that. That would be that's actually really good. Well, that's actually really good for her. Well, to see if it works as how I think it's going to. Please spare me. I'll sell you stuff if you want. Sell. Do we... yeah, we have some duplicates. That's what he's wearing. That's what he's wearing. Got an angel wing. There we go. Okay, there's only one left, and I'm pretty certain I know where that was. That's the wrong way. break. A wheel. Okay, there's the last one. Now we can go back, since we found them all. Zadraki. Let's see. Let's just do the other here. Defend. Armor break, extended. Oof. He's on left legs. We do that number. And then we do that number. Master. Let's boost our defensive stats. And then Dark Spear you. There's a healing hill. Dark Spear you. Take out you. Hit you. Because, yeah, that dog is crazy. With that HP drain thing. That is one downright dangerous combination. I love it. Terra. No map, no chests. That's the right way. There's no map, so we have to find... That's the wrong way. That's the right way. Once again, no map. Look. Nurbles... Yeah. Nurbalize... Nurbalia's fleet has reached the coast. Nurbalia is within range. We've had at 20 hours to gather your forces, but now we must hurry before their ships can switch to flight mode. Well, I'm ready. How about you guys? I would have never thought to feel more powerful than ever at this age. Let's make I can feel the might of Valendis. General Anila, you first. Here I go. What's that? The entire sea is frozen? What kind of magic is this? I've never seen anything like this. Send the sky armors out, and our archers onto the ice. Tell them to put pressure on and Nurbala's forces. We're stuck. Commander, you're helpless against Tyran's hail of arrows. Sky armor hangers are frozen solid. We can't launch them. Damn it, I've never seen such magic. We have no choice. All men, off the ship. We charge on foot. Nurbala has entered the ice. Shall we have the archers return? No, they remain on the ice. But General, we can't let Nurbala get suspicious. General Godfrey, your turn. Here we go. The ice is melting. Back to the ship. It was a trap. Cast away your armor. What a mess. What am I almost pitied them. Unnecessary words, General. Emilia? Let's get at this over with. General. Kenrich, your turn. What's that? This is no. Wow, we fried the ball. That's nuts. May their souls return safely to the maelstrom. Hee. His Majesty was right. With this power, we don't even need the Grand Grimoire anymore. We have the greatest force in all of Eldura. No one can stop us. We shall be as gods. How horrible. We've destroyed... they've destroyed Nurbala's fleet in one fell swoop. So that's the power the Grimoire can bestow upon others. Grimoire can do such thing? Frederick has won this battle. Tyran will continue ruling over Valendis. All the more important that we seize the stone. Emilia's right. Let's not loiter any longer. I didn't even think the fact that we could get our thingies. And sky armor. we go. Celestia. Your cruel game has come to an end, brother. I never thought I would see your face in the ranks of my enemies. You torment our people, Frederick. Your ranks are full of hatred. There's no place for me. People have to suffer so that we have the means to defend ourselves against them. That's a lie. Your means ends are the Grand Grimoire and generals with the power of gods. What reason could there be for you to increase the levies and make our people suffer? You have forfeited any right to hear these reasons. Someone who prostitutes her loyalty is not fit to be this kingdom's princess. Our ties are shattered. You are no sister to me anymore. Using in awe to forge your kingdom, aren't you, Frederick? Like the Grand Grimoire and Randshatter, you used human lives as fuel for your weapon, didn't you? You want answers, Celestia? You should have learned by now that only the victors deserve answers. Bodyguards are at my side, to my side. Try and win your answers. Oh, and hey, I got a poison on one of them. And unfortunately, I didn't get poison on him. TP regen. For all. And we extended poison. Increase defense. Heal all. Oof. And I got poison on him, and 2 that time, which is always handy. Okay, that's one down and one attack option that is no longer available to them. Oops, I accidentally healed her when she doesn't really need it. Ah. Are you alright? No, I've read Fate wrong. I've got to warn Glenn. What's going on? It's Princess Celestia. Her life is in danger. Impossible. How strong are you? Tell me, Frederick, do you really want to build a kingdom based in hatred? I'm doing it so Valendis can and finally find its peace. The only peace you bring is the one accomplished by death. The war in Valendis has never been about the people, but the power. But about power. And you are the same as the previous kings. Always so quick to judge. How can you think how can you think you can accomplish anything without getting your hands dirty? The hatred in Valendis runs deep. We are, if we split the country again, and the eternal cycle of war will begin anew. I found a way to break it, but for this I need to pay a certain price. A price I pay most gladly. Enough of these empty words, Frederick. Where's the Grand Grimoire? Glenn. You again? Gerwin? You have to save Celestia. Open the door, or look into the maelstrom. What? Open the door, Glenn. What is this pain? What are you doing to me? Timothy? I can't anymore. Don't lie, Lenny. You can't die. You can't leave me alone. You have to save. You have to take good care of Bob, or Rob. Do you understand? And Gustav, promise me. I will. So you're the last of them. What you did to the people, what you did to my son. I will never forgive you. I'm going to kill you. All of Niesa is sinking, and all of its wisdom with it. Master, we have to leave. It's not safe here anymore. Look at this mess. They have gone insane, Victor. You can't leave us unless you have obligations. Leave the demons work to the demons. I won't partake in this. Think it over, Santa. You have no evidence. You will be labeled a heretic. Look at yourselves. Oh, it was not the poison that sealed your fate, but your ambitions. What are these scenes? Very good, Glenn. Keep it open. Keep the door open until I get there. Your Highness. Maria? I always knew you were good for nothing in Celestia. But I think that you would one day raise your weapon against your own brother? Something even I never would have expected. We have he gave me no choice. Silence, you will pay for this, Celestia. No, wait. Ah. Lenny. This looks bad, right? Don't talk. Amelia, help her. I think I'm beyond saving. Frederick, I love you, but you have to stop. She's dead. Impossible. She's not supposed to die here. What's happening? What is that? We are free, brothers. Our vessel is broken, our power is unleashed. But we are too early. Our plan has failed. It is not yet time for her to die. We could sacrifice ourselves and turn back time. The lives of these of 3 gods for the price of just a few seconds. But fate, it would take the same course. She will die again. Then our plan has failed. She was the last of the maidens. The harbinger will win. Very well then. Let us proceed with the destruction of the world. What is going on? Do you hear that, brothers? Look at this period of stasis, where even the planet has stopped spinning. This boy can move. Is this part of her plan? Is fate playing with us? Listen well, young man. The fact that your knees are trembling with fear at this very moment has saved the world from its end. When the previous moment previous moments repeat themselves shortly, you will have the chance to change fate. To change fate? Now, we offer our lives so that she can live again. Our blood calls for hers. You must protect her, lad. Do you hear us? If she dies again, it's all over. What was that? I always knew you were good for nothing in Celestia. But if you could one right, you would one day raise your weapon against your own brother, it's something even I would never have expected. He gave me no choice. What's going on? Silence! You will pay for this, Celestia. No, wait! Glenn! That reaction speed. Not bad. Hold on, Maria. Your Highness. A sky armor? No. Oh, this is an old relic. Sarfi armor? I'm too late. What folly of mine. It's you, Gerwin. Good job, Glenn. You saved Celestia's life. What was that? What were those beings? Here, take the stone. Now get out of here. What are you doing, Gerwin? Saving your life, Your Majesty. But, let's get out of here. Adungo Amria. I will let them go. Villain had to die just because as I was too slow. Is my strength fading, or was I too foolish? Okay, the news of a victory over spread throughout the world. Valendis became a frightening neighbor to many. For his lords and knights, Frederick the First of Tehran organized his feasts and showered them with land and gold. All the while, the common people all stayed behind in the shadows of the bonfires, as listening to their families' death cries that howled louder than the wind. The king had won the war, but he had lost the love of his people. Celestia was officially branded a traitor by her brother. The story told was that it was the illegitimate child of the late queen, and some disloyal soldier, soldier. From a historical perspective, this narrative would turn out to be a grave mistake on Frederick's part, as it would give the resistance groups across the country a guiding light to follow. Thus, it happened that more and more resistors sought out Hermit's Isle to fight alongside Crimson Wings against King Frederick. And so the times were darker than ever before. Calamity struck Adura and threw it into a spiral of terror and fear. Famines, wars, and the Black Death killed hundreds of thousands. Darkness started to guide people's fates, and it would, as from this darkness that evil manifested itself. It is said that in the beginning, this evil was nothing but a starving boy. But it knew how to satisfy its hunger from the suffering and grief around it. The boy became a man, then a monster, eventually a demon, and finally something beyond anything imaginable. It became a willless force of evil that swept over the land and destroyed everything. Our ancestors, the great heroes, was around Lenara faced it, but even they stood no chance against the sheer emptiness. Instead of killing it, they had no choice but to banish the Harbinger into a prison with the help of the Vane. Wow, his speech doesn't seem to have an end. Let him have it. He only gets to do it once a year, after all. Ah, if it isn't at my beloved HO3. How are you faring? I'm doing great, Lord Van. I don't know. I didn't know you'd be here. Oh, you're locked up in this place like a nun. There are not many opportunities for me to see my fiancée. Alright, how could I forget? I'm already counting the days. It'll be the biggest wedding ever given into a maiden. Sounds promising. Getting married is really fun. Hey, Timothy, let's get out of here. What? I can't stand it here. Neither the speech nor this guy. Hey, Van, move. Excuse me. Great, no one's here. I've always wanted to try Eddie's puzzles. But your lessons in passing these trials won't begin until next year. Oh, don't be like that. I just want to get a taste of it, so I don't embarrass myself in front of the others later. Fine. So let me officially welcome you. These are the trials that you'll find in sanctuaries such as Shambhala, something like that. If you pass them, you will be granted an entry and can access equipment and gold that have been deposited for you by the order. Also, it is there that you can connect our allies, the van, and they will. I know all of that. Let's get started. Let's see. Your goal is to push your step complete. Okay, push the orb. The breakable blocks only break or next to it doesn't break it. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, so that's what that does. Okay. Oh, now I see what I'm supposed to do. Then I do that. Then I do that. Okay. We'll have, you know all the rules. Good luck solving this one. Okay, there's only one. There we go. I think that's enough for now. Let's get some fresh air. Alright, that was fun. Not really that hard. There's something I need to talk to you about. You look awfully serious. It's about you and me. Honey, our relationship is kind of difficult. Because we both know our love isn't as supposed to be. Next month, you will officially become a teacher of the Lenora order. Relationship between a maiden and teacher is forbidden. And that's why I'm going to stop my teaching. Are you mad? You can't. I've never been more sure of my decision. Imagining you marrying Van makes me sick to my stomach. You can't give up your dream, and for me? Don't worry, I'm a man of many dreams. I'll marry you and find something different. Hehehe. Hey, what could those other dreams be, I wonder? Oh, a lot of everything. I think maybe I'll become a bird breeder, or open my own restaurant. Oh, Timothy. I don't look good. Timothy. New supporters have arrived. They want to speak to Lenny. They will have to wait. Lenny is busy. And you over there. How are the new supply routes? We have more and more mouths to feed. Everyone is acting as if nothing happened. Maybe nothing happened that I imagined at all. Lenny's death, those huge creatures, or maybe they really did turn back time. And that Gerwin, what did he... Lynn, wake up. We've got a problem here. Can you take a look? Yes, of course. You really have a knack for these things. Is that a requirement when you become a pilot? Not really, it's more like a hobby of mine. Alright, that should have solved the problem. Great. I'll take it from here then. Thank you. Oh, Hugh. Thank you for supporting us. Sienna saved my life. And where she goes, I follow. Well, most of the time. So, be sure to thank her. I'll do that. I can't concentrate on anything. I should ask Sir Victor about Growing. But that sounds like a great thing to do next episode. Anyway, hey, I had fun. I hope you did too. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. And I'll see you next time. Bye.